Hi everyone, welcome back to the varCODE edtech YouTube channel. So in this video we are going to see about event binding inside AngularJS. Whenever you create any function in your TS file and you want to bind that function with some button, like for example if I have a button here and let's create one button. I can give it some bootstrap classes, for example alert and not alert, it will be btn and mm, btn secondary DA. Yes, now it is correct. Okay, and I have one alert here, right? So what I want to do is I want to make an alert here whenever I click on this button, right? So in this case we are going to use the event binding inside AngularJS. So here what we need to do is see, inside the class we can create one function, and you can create one function, suppose on alert, and it will be a function and it will just alert that something is called, right? It means event binding called. Okay, so we have one function inside our TS file and we want to call this function whenever user will press on this button, right? So what we can do here, we can open one parenthesis. Inside the parenthesis you can write on click, and inside the on click you can pass the function name. So what is our function name? It will be the on alert, and you need to call this function name, right? So when you call this function name here, now it is binded to this button. So whenever I click on this button, okay, you cannot see anything here. Why on alert on click? I guess it will be click probably. It was not on click. It is click attribute to bind the function with your button. So whenever, for example, if you are creating any API, you will create that API as a function, right? You are going to create that API as a function, and if you want, suppose if you are creating a form, so when user will press on the submit button, all the data this API will be called, right? And all the data will go with that API. So for that we are only going to use the event binding. So this is the example of event binding. You can create one function inside your class file, TS file, and then you can use the click attribute to bind that function with the button, right? It will be the on alert, and you need to invoke your function whenever you are binding any function. Also you need to invoke that function, right? Okay, so that's it for the video, and we'll see you in the next video. Until then, you can subscribe our channel and like this video. Okay, thank you so much.